How are you lovely people of YouTube doing today? I'm here with another vlog. So the thing is, I can't really sleep all that well. I guess part of the problem is time zones, and then part of the problem is just being in a new place. And I thought I would just do another vlog, so I figure, let's kick things off. We'll do what we did last time and try a German snack. So what I have today is Tender Milch Late. It's from Milka. I'm well aware of the Milka brand. I've had Milka chocolate plenty of times and I love it. This looks interesting though. We have something with a cream filling, I guess surrounded by chocolate. I'm not sure what that could be, but I'm willing to give it a try. So we'll open this bad boy up and see what we're working with. It's a little bit smushed, but I think it's going to be soft. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It reminds me of a Three Musketeer. I could eat more of these. Oh, very good. Sehr fantastisch. So far, all the food has been great. 10 out of 10. Would eat again and again and again. So day 2 has passed, and I figure nothing really all that eventful has happened yet. I mean, we had a party sort of at the school where I met up with my fellow Americans, and then I also got to meet some of the other Germans. And I thought I would discuss some of the more strange things that I've noticed about Germany that have sort of caught my attention. So probably the first thing I should mention is that, like, the roads are tiny, and there are bikes everywhere. I mean, my God, the roads are only big enough to be a one-way. So when another car comes, you have to back up until you have room to turn out of the way and let the other car pass, or they need to do that. This is another weird thing. People don't park on the street. They park on the sidewalk. I guess because there wouldn't be enough room for you to pass if they were parked in the street. But my God, very strange. I want to talk about euros for a minute. So euros are all different sizes. I mean, here we have a €5 bill, and here we have a €100 bill. I think this is the second biggest denomination. I think there's a 100, but I'm not that much of a baller. This is a 5. I think the smallest denomination. Look at how this just dwarfs it. This one, it doesn't even fit in my wallet. It's bigger than my wallet, so it squishes it. And the problem with euros is that they're so short that they don't really fit in a wallet well. They just kind of sit on one side. Like a dollar fits perfectly and it folds in half. This folds awkwardly. It's weird how all the euros are different sizes. I mean, like the 5, which is smaller than the 10, which are both smaller than the 20, and then once you hit 20 they become too fat for your wallet and they start poking out. Because I don't know how you Europeans live with these things. It's kind of ridiculous. Later on in the day though, we did go to a concert, and this concert was a benefit concert for my host brother's sister, as she's raising money to take a trip to Africa. And one of the things I noticed during this concert was Germans clap for a very long time. Like, so I clapped after each performance, and they were all wonderful, and I would stop. I'd stop when I felt like, yeah, I've clapped long enough. And normally most Americans have the same sort of idea. They'll clap for a set amount of time, and then after that they'll stop, and the clapping will die down not long after. But not the Germans. They keep clapping and clapping and clapping. They clap forever. And I don't mean to say that there's anything wrong with that. It's perfectly fine. But I'm not used to it. Every time I clap, and I feel I've clapped enough, and then I'm like, oh, no, I guess I haven't clapped enough, and keep on clapping because everybody else around me continues to clap. And another thing was when we then went to the school, and in the school they just have a closet full of sports stuff. There were like unicycles, soccer balls of course, scooters. They had these little cars that are probably made for a child. So what I did was I took the car and I sat down on it, and I was way too big for this thing, and my host partner comes up behind me and just starts pushing me because there's a little thing on the back that you could put your hands on. and I go incredibly fast. And he just keeps pushing me and pushing me, and we're in a long straightaway. Eventually he lets go, and as I'm letting go, I'm flying by in this little tiny car, like a clown car, as I zoom past the teachers, including the two teachers who are our chaperones. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm zooming by. It was ridiculous. But one final thing, one note I would like to make is I find it very strange that you need to pay to use the bathroom. We were in the subway, and well, actually no, we were at this train station underground, and I go to the bathroom with my buddy Will, and the problem is you need $1 to get, or €1 to get into the bathroom, but I didn't have €1 on me. I only had a €5 bill, and I'm like, great, what do I do? My friend Will has €1. He puts it in the machine. He works his way through, and I'm just sitting there like, what do I do? And I had these little coupons that said 50 cents, and there was a little slot for you to stick stuff in. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can stick this in and it'll count as 50 cents. I had 2 of them, so I try to stick it in and nothing's happening. It keeps spitting out, and then the woman hands me this card. She doesn't even bother speaking to me. She just hands me the card and I read it, and I realize that I can only use these coupons at the stores in the train station, because who needs 50 cents off a McDonald's hamburger? And I'm just standing there waiting for my buddy Will to come out, because maybe he'll have €1. And thankfully he does, so I go in, and now Will's waiting outside, and apparently while he's there, the woman told him to leave, because she thought he was sitting there to steal people's change as they walk through, because he gave me a €2 coin, I put it in, and it spit back out €1. So while he's waiting there, he decides to take his €1, because it was his money, and the woman thought he was stealing, so she kicks him out. I come out, I'm like, where's Will? And he's standing there at the top of the steps waiting for me. Now though, I need to make sure I have a couple €1 coins on me so that I can use the bathroom. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up for this vlog. This has been the past few days. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. Like I said, they're more for me than they are for you guys, but I figure I can take you guys along for the adventure. I'm going to go though, and I'll see you another time. Bye.